Welcome back, everybody. I'm so glad you're here, and I know my voice sounds like crap again. I just don't know if I can beat this cold. But here's the thing: I am having fun, and I'm loving this. We keep getting articles, and I know I'm a little late on this. I've got some company over, and I haven't been able to get in my studio because my studio is also my spare bedroom. But here we go. We've got some news, and it's another article. It's a great article, and this article is about our bounty hunters and our card pack. So we've seen in the card pack already the drivers for the AA5, but here's another look at some of the things we can see in the card pack. And this is our bounty hunters, and we got our scenes, the stats update on the bounty hunters. And this is a big change because this changes all our active bounty hunters, all the bounty hunters that we have right now. This is changing them. It's making them their cards different. It's changing them in a different way, each and every one of them. So we got bounty hunters are a big part of what was going on. And Bosk is the first one we see here. And the first of the bounty hunters that we see an update on is this Trandoshan Terror himself, Bosk. It starts with Bosk cost. He's reduced to 105. It allows him to get a few more things in there. It allows him to make most use of his upgrade slots, and you can see some of the new updates going on him. And then a little later, I'm going to actually take each one of these guys, and we're going to take a look at how we can build them out and added to our armies and stuff. He is now available for the Empire and the Separatist faction. He also gets scale that's kind of in line with everything else. He's lost the expert climbing and the other stuff and gained scale, which is kind of just what they're doing right now. But also with the bounty hunters and the mercenaries, he's getting independent. So he gets independent surge, which gives him 2 surges, which obviously he's going to be using on defense. Gives him a little more reliability. Still has regenerate 3 and scale. And these surges are just going to give him a little bit more to help him stay alive. This is a really good change for him. Nothing else really changes on him. Nothing else really changes on Bosk. But next we have Boba Fett, and Boba Fett has changed again a little. I think he's got a little bit of a price adjustment. I don't know for sure 100%. But here's a famous bounty hunter, and some of the big things you're going to see is he's gained himself a comms slot. He's gained an extra red dice with his boot spikes, which is good. He gets a little more melee attack ability, but he's also gained an extra black on his integrated rockets, and his rockets gain versatile. So now they can be used in the melee attack, but they can also be used shooting out. So if he's attacking melee with that Arsenal 2, he can shoot out of it or into it. So if you got like one unit, you don't want to actually kill the whole unit because you want to keep them alive, but you want to do some damage so they're not punching him as hard. You hit the red there, and then you shoot out with the black on another unit, and it's kind of giving some really nice combination there. And so that versatile, I think it makes it a lot better. He needed something with his weapons. I thought he would get a weapon slot, but they didn't want to give him that. I thought it'd be good if we got a weapon slot and some flamethrowers. But hey, that's okay, and or rockets. But it allows him to benefit a little bit more on his upgrades as well, having this. And his melee attacks are going to be kind of cool. Now let's move along to Cad Bane. Well, before we go to Cad Bane, we notice that he's got Imperial, and he's got this little gray out token that we see on people like the new Maul and stuff. I'm wondering if that means he can get into Shadow Collective as well. I'm assuming that's what it might mean, but I don't know. We won't know until we see the rules, but that's my guess, is that he's available for Shadow Collective as well. Now, we're going to move down to Cad Bane. Cad Bane is now available for the Empire as well. He has gained a couple things here. The Bounty Hunter, his points have been shaven a bit, leaving him with plenty of room for upgrades. Noticeably, he has been gained a training slot, which gives him a really great ability to add a little bit more. And the other thing that I really think is cool is that he now has Danger Sense 3 instead of 2, which kind of gives him more survivability, and he can kind of take on a little bit more of that suppression to use it for his benefits. And he also gains independent dodge. Oh, I forgot about Boba Fett. He does an independence too. Actually gains a really good independence, aim or dodge, so he's versatile in the fact he can take an aim or dodge. And I'm sorry I didn't mention that earlier. So Cad Bane gains independent dodge, which gives him more survivability. He's sharpshooter steady, he's still there. But the big thing with Cad Bane is he gains surge to crit rather than surge to hit. And that's just going to make his gun even better. His gun's going to be better, rather than more better. But anyways, he's going to be gaining that, and so that 4 black now have more chances to surge, two chances to be crits, and it's Pierce 1. So I really like that. That makes him way better. Not more better, but way better. And so let's just take a quick look at how we can build these guys up, and we'll see what that looks like. So we're going over to my favorite list building site, and that is Legion HQ, and I got all these guys here. I'm going to pull up Boba Fett. I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to grab Cad Bane, and I know it's going to not like me. They just can see that little red thing. Say, hey, you got too many guys here. It'd be nice if I could take them all, but here we go. If you really like bounty hunters, this is going to make even more fun. If you're not a bounty hunter guy, you don't like playing against them, well, we're getting screwed on that one. I don't have bounty hunters, so I'm a rebel. Yet. There will be a bounty hunter soon. So now, if we look at Boba Fett, we can add to him some stuff. With that, we can get, tenacity. We can throw in, close and personal, get him that. We can hunter, duck and cover. I think that you're going to see really probably up close and personal situation awareness or offensive push on him, as well as tenacity. I would put him with up close. Now the comms, this is a new one. And so this is probably, when I look at this, is either going to be used for HK uplink, which gives them a great ability to get an HK uplink. You could use hack just so he gets in, but I really like this one because here we go with this one. If I'm gonna, and I'll take that. Well, he's got 2 of them, so I'm not gonna use that on him, but maybe that. But let's go back to this one, the new one, emergency transponders. Now, so he's got independent. So if he gets independent, he's going to independent aim and dodge. And then if you put this on, when activated, if you were activated with an order token that was from your order pool, you gain an aim token and a dodge token and remove suppression. So this on him is pretty cool because that one turn, you don't want to activate him. You're going to get an aim or a dodge, your choice. Plus, you're going to get another aim or dodge if you use this card, one-time use, and you're going to have to remove all the suppression on him. So this really is the comms one that I think I would see on him. That's my opinion. So I think this is my go-to with Boba Fett with the comms. And so that's just kind of where I would be going. Now let's go over to Cad Bane. And Cad Bane, he here has, well, we're not going to go look at his card. We already did that. I hate it when I do that. And so here we are. We're going to go in here. He's got 2 of these now. And this is kind of where Cad Bane might star a little bit. Hunter is really good on Cad Bane. Sees the initiative, could be really good. Tenacity, okay, gives him an extra red dice. But situational awareness might keep him alive. Cad Bane's only got white defense. And he's going to get 2 dodges. So I really think situational awareness will be one of those ones. And then something like offensive push on him because he does move a lot, and then again, emergency transponders, another great one on bounty hunters. And of course, I like targeting scopes. Now you could take his gauntlets as well, which will be kind of cool. But now, if you're taking his gauntlets, you might want to take tenacity, but that's just one of my thoughts. And let's take that. Now let's get over to Boss. Boss hasn't really changed that much, just a little lower points. So you're always going to take something like situational awareness, duck and cover, because you're going to want to, I don't see Boss getting up close and personal too often, but if you do, there's that. He's not shooting from short range. So, and Hunter's good on him. I like Hunter. I like situation awareness. I like seize the initiative. On Bosk, I do like targeting scopes. So that's kind of how I'd be building those guys out in any situation. And so this is really what I think. This is great. Bounty hunters galore. So really, who wants the credits? And that's going to be who gets the bounty. So why don't you guys like, subscribe? It doesn't cost you anything. You're not going to have to pay any credits like you'd have to pay these guys to work for you. It is free for you to like and subscribe. I'm trying to push to 500 subscribers. My ultimate goal is obviously 1,000. But if you guys can help me by liking and subscribing, that'd be great. And bell notifications. If you comment in this, you'll be entered into one of my draws coming up. And right now, I'm still got a big draw going on for one of these huts. Also, I have a bag that I'm going to be giving away as well in that draw. So there is a great opportunity for you to get one of these Legion Outpost bags. There is a few other things coming up. I'm going to be releasing a video where I'm going to be giving away a couple promo cards of Offensive Push because I got them in the Unnatural Resources. And I'm also, if you're French language, Spanish language, or German language, you can comment on this or the Unnatural report, and I will give you a copy of the rules. I'll give you a copy of the cardboard and some Offensive Push in your language. Just comment and say, hey, I'm French, I'm German, or I'm Spanish, and I will give you that because I have 8 of those for each language, and I do not need them. But we'll talk a bit more about that in the other video. Thank you, guys. May the force be with you.